everyone, and welcome back to Easy Learn English Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm James. How are you doing today, Sarah?
I'm really good, thanks. A little tired, honestly. I had a long week, but super excited about today's topic.
Yeah, me too. So today we're talking about job interviews in English. And I know, for a lot of people, just hearing those two words together is enough to make them nervous.
Right? Like, even native speakers get nervous before interviews, so imagine doing it in your second language.
Exactly. So if you're learning English and you have a job interview coming up, or maybe you just want to be prepared for the future, this episode is for you.
We're going to cover the most common interview questions, the best ways to answer them, some really useful vocabulary, and we'll even do a little role play at the end, a real mock interview.
Oh, I love the mock interview part. Okay, but first, Sarah, have you ever had a really bad job interview? Like a disaster?
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so this was years ago. I walked into the interview, sat down, and the interviewer asked me, "So, tell me about yourself?" And I just completely blanked. Like, my mind went totally empty.
No way!
I just sat there for like 5 seconds saying, it was terrible.
5 seconds feels like 5 minutes in that situation.
It really does. So yeah, that's exactly why preparation is so important. And that's what we're going to help you with today.
Okay, before we get into the interview itself, let's go over some key vocabulary. Sarah, you want to take the first one?
Sure. So the first word is candidate. A candidate is a person who is applying for a job. For example, there were 10 candidates for the position. Can you repeat that? Candidate.
Great word. Next one, position. A position just means a job. So instead of saying, "I want this job," in a more formal context, you'd say, "I'm interested in this position." Sounds more professional, right?
Definitely. Okay, next, qualifications. Your qualifications are your skills, education, and experience. So an interviewer might ask, "What qualifications do you have for this position?"
And one more, strengths and weaknesses. This is a classic interview topic. Your strengths are the things you're good at. Your weaknesses are the things you need to improve. Almost every interview includes this question, so we'll practice it later.
Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to get into the actual interview. James, are you ready to be my interviewer?
I was born ready. Let's do this.
So, for this part, James is going to play the interviewer. His name is Mr. Davies. And I'm going to play the candidate. My name is Emma. Emma is applying for a marketing assistant position at a company called BrightPath. Okay, let's go.
Good morning, Emma. Please, have a seat. Can I get you anything? Water? Coffee?
Good morning, Mr. Davies. Thank you so much. I'm fine, thank you.
Great. So, Emma, tell me a little about yourself.
Of course. Well, my name is Emma Collins. I recently graduated from university with a degree in communications. During my studies, I completed 2 internships, one at a local newspaper and one at a digital marketing agency. I really enjoyed working in marketing, especially creating content for social media. That's actually what drew me to this position at BrightPath.
Okay, pause. Listeners, did you hear how Emma answered that question? She didn't just say her name and stop. She gave 3 things: her background, her experience, and why she's interested in this job. That's the perfect structure for tell me about yourself. Background, experience, why this job. Got it? Okay, let's continue.
That's great, Emma. So why do you want to work at BrightPath specifically?
Well, I've been following BrightPath for about a year now. I really admire how the company focuses on sustainable marketing. I believe that marketing should be honest and creative, not just pushy. And from everything I've read about BrightPath, it seems like the team shares those values. I'd really love to be part of that.
Beautiful answer. She did her research, she mentioned specific values of the company, she connected her own beliefs to the company's mission. Interviewers love that. They want to see that you actually care about their company. not just any company. I see. Now, Emma, what would you say are your greatest strengths?
I think my greatest strength is my ability to communicate clearly, both in writing and in person. I'm also quite organized. When I was doing my internship at the marketing agency, I was managing 3 different social media accounts at the same time, and I had to stay very organized to meet all the deadlines. I'd say that's definitely one of my strengths.
Notice something important there. She didn't just say, I'm organized. She gave an example, a real story from her experience. In interviews, always support your answers with examples. Don't just say it, prove it. And what about weaknesses? Is there anything you feel you need to improve?
That's a great question. I think sometimes I can be a little too focused on details. Like, I want everything to be perfect, and sometimes that can slow me down a little. But I've been working on that. I've started using time management techniques to make sure I don't spend too long on one task.
Okay, listeners, this is the classic weakness answer technique. Step 1, mention a real weakness. Step 2, show that you're already working to improve it. Never say, I have no weaknesses. That sounds fake. And never say something like, I work too hard. Interviewers hear that every day and they hate it. Be honest, but be smart about it. Very good. Now, can you tell me about a time when you faced a challenge at work and how you handled it?
Yes, absolutely. During my second internship, we had a big product launch campaign, and one of our team members got sick at the last minute. So suddenly, I had to take on extra responsibilities, tasks I hadn't done before. I was nervous, honestly, but I stayed calm. I made a list of everything that needed to be done. I asked my supervisor for guidance on the parts I wasn't sure about, and we managed to finish the campaign on time. It actually went really well in the end.
Perfect. This is the STAR method. Situation, what was happening.
Okay, so let's go over some of the key phrases we used in that interview.
First one, I'd love to. This is a polite and enthusiastic way to express interest. Instead of, I want this job, say, I'd love to be part of your team.
Next, I've been working on that. This phrase is perfect for talking about your weaknesses. It shows growth. I tend to be a perfectionist, but I've been working on that.
Great one. And that's a great question. This gives you a second to think before answering, but don't overuse it. Maybe once or twice maximum.
And finally, absolutely. This is a confident way to say yes. Instead of just yes, say absolutely. It sounds more energetic and positive.
Okay, so let's wrap up. What are the main things we learned today?
Number 1, always prepare for tell me about yourself. Use the 3-part structure: background, experience, why this job.
Number 2, research the company before you go. Know their values, their products, their mission.
Number 3, use the STAR method for challenge questions: situation, task, action, result.
Number 4, be honest about your weaknesses, but always show that you're improving.
And number 5, always ask questions at the end of the interview. Always.
That's it. If you practice these 5 things, you will walk into any job interview feeling much more confident, even in English.
And hey, if you want to practice more, listen to this episode again. Try to repeat some of Emma's answers out loud. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your spoken English.
So good.
Okay, that's all for today's episode of Theo English Podcast. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, leave a comment, and tell us, what topic do you want us to cover next?
We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep practicing, keep improving, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.